Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts. Hold on tight. You're in for one crazy ride tonight on the Josh Nolan Full Throttle Racing Show. Hashtag one on YouTube. Tonight we have with us Grant Hooker. Welcome to the show, Brant. Grant,
Hello.
how are you doing, Grant?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Good. Let's talk about your racing career. How did you get started in racing?
Well, it was about 10 years ago. I started out in a junior dragster, and funny story, I was supposed to turn left, but I turned right and went into the woods.
Oh boy. So did that kind of scare you a little bit?
Nah, that was just whenever I was 3, and I have a piece of my junior dragster somewhere in this garage. I just don't know where.
Okay. So how much success have you had as a race car driver?
Well, so far I've won one national championship, and I've just now moved up to Legends from bandos and go-karts, and next year I'm gonna start testing late models, and I'm hoping that turns out good.
Okay. What is the story behind your racing number?
Well, the reason I chose 19 was because whenever my dad started his own business, it was back in 2019, so I wanted to support his business by choosing the number 19.
Okay. Who do you have for sponsors on your racing team?
I have Diesel Boys LLC, Richie's Body Shop, Salem Speedway, uh, Max Auto and Scraps. Uh, who else? Stick 'em Up Graphics. Uh, and that's all I can remember for right now. I'm trying to see.
Are you present?
What?
Are you presently looking for more sponsors?
Yeah, I have them somewhere around this garage. I just don't know where.
But are you looking for more sponsors?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. How does one get a hold of you to sponsor you?
Just contact my dad. His just contact charlestown62 at gmail.com.
Okay. So get a hold of that email address, sponsor or guest Grant Hooker. So Grant, what is your home racetrack you race on?
I have two home racetracks. The closest to me is Sportstrom Speedway in Clarksville, Indiana, and the second closest is Salem Speedway in Salem, Indiana.
Okay. So are you pretty good about reading the racetrack?
I mean, it takes a lot of time and skill to get used to a racetrack, but if as soon as you get used to it, it gets really easy over time.
Okay. So what are your future goals as a race car driver?
I just wanna I just wanna be racing in Arc or Xfinity whenever I turn 18.
Okay. Who's your racing hero?
Dale Earnhardt Sr.
Very cool. When you're strapped in your race car getting ready to go on the racetrack, what helps get you psyched up and motivated to go out and do this?
Well, what I normally do, I just try to keep my mind calm and I just think of what I can do best to get first.
Okay, with as much success as you've had as a race car driver, how do you celebrate your victories?
Usually me and my team, Redhead Racing, go out to eat, and whenever I get home, I celebrate and I just go to bed mainly.
What's an awesome day at the racetrack look like for you?
Uh, Down here, like sunny with like some clouds out and maybe about 75 to 80 degree.
What's an awesome day at the race shop look like for you?
Just being able to be with my friends and trying to get top three.
Is there any big racing events you're looking forward to racing in yet this year?
Either Bando Nationals or Legend Nationals.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun when you're away from the racetrack?
Well, I like playing games with my friends, and that's basically all. Cause besides working on my cars and my four wheeler.
Who are some of your friends at the racetrack?
Carter Clapp, Carly Sewell, Carson Cobble, Jackson Jones, Chris East, Caleb Bradley, and Jacob Bradley.
Okay. What's the best piece of what's the best piece of advice? What's the best piece of advice you've gotten as a race car driver?
Well, if you're not first, you're last.
What kind of advice would you give to a new race car driver?
It's okay if you don't get first every race. Just go out there and have fun.
So, do you have any crazy racing stories you'd like to share with us?
Oh, it was about I'm not hun- I know it was opening night at Sportstrom. My friend Carter Clapp, we were running about side by side. Like I was one spot behind him. He spun out and another car came and hit him and he flipped into a wall.
Ooh, did when Dale Earnhardt Sr. was alive, did you ever get a chance to meet him?
No, I wasn't born whenever he was alive.
Who's all on your racing crew?
Chris East, Jacob Bradley, Caleb Bradley, Carson Cobble and Jackson Jones, Macy Prowell, and Carter Clapp.
Is there anybody else you'd like to thank you for helping you get this far with your racing career?
I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, Roy Taylor, and and my race team, and also all
Do you
my
have a racing
sponsors.
nickname? Do you have a
I
racing
have
nickname?
I do. I have multiple. The one that everyone at my dad's shop calls me is G Money, and uh the one I get called at the racetrack is Grant Right Hooker.
Very cool. So at this portion of the show, I like to turn the mic over to my guest. If you have a couple questions you'd like to ask me, you can ask me a couple questions.
All right. Have you ever raced?
Nope.
Hmm. Uh, it's definitely fun,
Yeah.
but that's the only question I have for you.
Do you have a racing page that racing fans can follow you on?
I have a Facebook and Instagram. My Facebook is Grant Hooker. I mean, not I only have a Facebook and TikTok. My Facebook is Grant Hooker, and on TikTok is #19 Racing. And I'm working on a YouTube page right now, which is going to be the same as my TikTok.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to sponsor a racing show guest or get to know a racing show guest, reach out to our guest on those pages that he has just listed. So, I'd like to thank you for being on a racing show tonight, Grant, and talking to us about your racing career, getting to know you a little bit better. I will have you step out and I will call you a little bit to thank you, okay?
Okay.
Do you know how to exit out?
Oh, yeah. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Grant Hooker on our racing show tonight, talking about his racing career. Go hit him up on all those pages he listed to get to know him a little bit better, and if you'd like to sponsor him. But if you'd like to sponsor a racing show or be on our racing show, feel free to call us or text us at 712-209-7138, or you can email us at jjnolan151